Welcome. This is video tutorial number 1 for the Pro-Forma Stabilized Income Property spreadsheet. My name is Jeffrey Smith. In this tutorial I want to go into some more detail on this short spreadsheet. You'll notice that there are actually two columns of data input and output on either side of the spreadsheet. The left column is essentially putting in ratios and other parameters for the financing. And the right column is dollar amount. Now the dollar amounts are totally dependent on one dollar input value. In this case it's the gross return on equity as a dollar amount, also called the cash flow before taxes. Once you specify the structure of the financing with the primary financing, secondary financing, and the common equity financing, the ratios are calculated, and then all that's left is to plug in the net cash flow before taxes, and then all of the other dollar amounts are calculated. Also for syndication parameters, there's no dollar input, only dollar output. Therefore, all you need to put in is the syndication percentages and number of units, and everything else is calculated for you. Another parameter for syndication down here is the amortization term. If instead of common equity financing you borrowed the financing for the common equity tranche, you could plug in the amortization term, and then the effective interest rate would be calculated. This is based upon the annual repayment of the loan from the cash flow per unit. On the equations worksheet, this is just a reminder of what the equations are for the various input and output parameters. It's a reminder for how to blend annual debt constants and how to calculate capitalization rate, maximum allowable offer, which is also called the bid price. Now there are two ways to calculate the MAO: by calculating the cap rate or directly from the debt coverage ratio, annual debt constant, and loan to value ratio. You can also calculate the maximum allowable offer from the cash flow before tax, the equity to value ratio, and the return on equity. These three values are specified by you, and therefore that determines the maximum allowable offer for the property. All that remains to be calculated is the structure and cost of the financing. This spreadsheet is also a mail merge spreadsheet. You can enter in your contact information on the mail merge header sheet, and then the mail merge valuation sheet is designed to pull in the values for mail merge with Microsoft Word 2007. This has been video tutorial number 1, Pro-Forma Stabilized Income Property spreadsheet. My name is Jeffrey Smith, and thank you for your support.